out of New York City.
The big city!
Yeah! They are awesome, and we are super, super lucky and excited to have them here. So, without any further bantering, let us introduce to you
and we're psyched to be here. So all we need to get started is a suggestion of anything from you guys.
Glee.
Glee.
Glee makes me think of show choir. I was in show choir in high school, and it took me like a year to get on the show choir, which I was really upset about because I was a total musical theater kid. And but our show choir, it was anti-drug. It was called Take a Stand, TAS. And so we go around and we do like Forrest Gump medley, and I don't even know what that means. It just like means like music from Forrest Gump in medley form, and we'd like sing and dance to it. But the year I was on it, a bunch of people got busted. Totally got busted. All these Take a Stand people got busted at a alcohol and like smoking pot and drinking. I totally was not there because I was not that cool. And so the next year they changed it. They got rid of all the people who like got in trouble, and they changed it to Together Integrity Prevails, which is not anti-drug. It's cool if you do drugs as long as you still have tip. Yes, tip. As long as you still have integrity. So I really I shone there because I was a nerd, so I wasn't the cool kids party, but all the cool kids got kicked off when Take a Stand died, and then I could jazz hands it up for a good long time.
Glee makes me think of, I'm an actor and I'm a singer, and every actor needs to like bolster their resume a little bit or make their credits seem better. So I've had the pleasure of performing at like all the big concert halls in New York, but not just me, like with 200 other people. So it's great, but it's not like my show. In fact, last night I sang at Carnegie Hall, guys. I'm special, but it was me and like 200 other people. So, but the thing is, like, I get insecure as an actor. Like, I haven't done anything because it's really hard to be an actor in New York, obviously. And so, like, when I talk about it, I'm like, yeah, I've performed in Carnegie Hall and Radio City. It's like no big deal. I've done it like 5 or 6 times, and I feel like I come off as a jerk, but it's just this like thing of like I don't want to seem like I've done nothing because I haven't done anything.
Speaking of being a jerk, Glee makes me think of Mardi Gras, and Mardi Gras makes me think of being a young man. When I was much younger, meaning a kid, not a young man by any stretch of the imagination. When I was a kid, when I was in grade school, I had discovered that words could be pronounced differently than the way that they looked on the page. Mardi Gras being one of those things, and I actually had a T-shirt that my parents had gotten me because they had gone down to New Orleans or something like that.
But you discovered other languages? Is there?
Yes, basically.
Because it's not English.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. So I discovered that this was the case. So I was probably 6 or 7 or something like that. And so my parents got me this Mardi Gras T-shirt, and I really liked it. It was a really cool T-shirt. It was like one of those 80s T-shirts, and it was blue, and it had like a big circle in the middle. It was like Mardi Gras. And I remembered that this newfound wisdom was something that I cherished very deeply, and I would be a total dick. And I'd go to school, and I'd walk up to people, and I'd be like, "Hey, what's that say?" And they would invariably, they would be like, "Mardi Gras?" And I'd be like, "No. Check it out. It says Mardi Gras. What now?" And I felt really smart.
When I was 10 years old, so I like my parents used to always like, whenever we had people over, play Sound of Music, and they'd always play Sound of Music. We're like immigrants. We have like one tape. And so, I really liked Sound of Music, and the songs get stuck in your head. They're really catchy, and I remember I was like, I don't know, to like 11, 12, something like that, and I was playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I was singing one of the songs and making the turtles dance to one of the songs. It was I Am 16 Going on 17. And my dad saw this, and he was like, he came up, and I was like, Dad, what are you doing here? And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like this, midair, and he's like, didn't say anything to me, but that was the last time I ever saw the Sound of Music tape.
Oh, Janine. So nice of you to show up to Glee Club. It looks like it's just you and me left.
Doesn't really sound like you're happy about it, but I'm glad to be here, and I don't know about you.
All I know is it means that one of us narked on everybody else.
Listen, just because I like to have like a clean, acceptable lifestyle, and I would like to sing with others that do, I don't see why that's
Janine,
a problem.
there's something that you need to understand about the Glee Club, okay?
Okay.
Those of us who are in the Glee Club are doing this for our college resumes. We are not doing it because we want to actually engage in ethical behavior.
I'm saying that you can do both, okay? I like to lead a normal, drug-free and alcohol-free lifestyle so I can be even better in Glee Club. I just don't
Really,
see
Janine, let me ask you something. Is it ethical to destroy the reputation of a school who sent their Glee Club to the state finals 17 years running?
Well, it would be ethical, yes, because they did things wrong. It may not be your favorite thing. It may not be, you're still here, so clearly you didn't do
You
anything
made
wrong. No, you're
Dennis's
still...
grandmother cry.
Let's talk about one thing. It's down to you and me, which means you lead a lifestyle similar to mine. You might want to fess up to that.
Maybe I just wasn't at that party, Janine. Maybe I just chose not to go that
Listen,
one
we
night.
both know at Richard's party, you didn't drink a thing. I didn't see you even, put anything near your mouth. You're a really bad liar, all right?
Janine,
I'm just saying we've got more in
I was
common.
totally smashed. I was more smashed and baked than you've ever seen anybody.
No one calls it smashed and baked
I call it smashed and baked.
like potatoes, but just smashed and baked. I have more respect for you considering you don't do that. I just wish
I
that
do that. I'm an animal.
It's okay to not be one,
No, it's not.
Your voice is breaking.
My
Your
voice
rich
is
alto voice is breaking. I know.
I'm sad for our Glee Club. It's pain and torment that's breaking my voice. You've broken my voice.
I think you like it, Captain. I think you do. It means we could be the stars of this club. Just picture that. Female duets. We could bring back like Destiny's Child. Dreams that are coming to an end. It's just two. You know that third one didn't matter anyway.
No, I'm not a recurring character in Law and Order. I was a dead body once, and then I was like third rape victim, and I was just somebody in the background, and then I was a clerk.
You were rape victim number 3.
Yeah, did you see me?
Yes, of course I did. It was great. Could you sign this?
Sign your hand? I would love to. Actually, I have a Sharpie right here. Sorry, I got some on your wrist. I hope you weren't saving some of that space.
You didn't go far enough.
All right. People usually don't recognize me like this, so
It's just.
I'm just gonna sign my name again because
Do it.
I was stupid and
It's
made it
cold.
really small.
It makes me shiver. That's all it is.
I don't know. I guess I'm just get insecure.
No, don't worry. It's huge. I know what the big shots are like. But no.
Did you?
Rape victim number 3, murder victim number 2, and oh, might I add, person behind the detective.
Yes! Oh my god, that was my 2-word, like...
Monologue, I know! I wouldn't forget it. Yes, sir.
Oh my god, got my intonation down and everything.
It was perfect. I watched it 8 times. I have your IMDb profile memorized. I made it. What is your...
I know, he's such a jerk. I'm so glad we met here. This is Dairy Queen.
Totally. Do you want to sit down? Let me get you a shake.
Oh wow. Sure, yeah, let's
Excuse me?
spend some time together.
You finally sat down.
Yes. Sorry, it's just hard to sit. Do you know who she is? I'll save you the trouble. It's only Richard Ming.
Richard Ming. Richard Ming. I was on Law and Order 14 times.
You and everybody else in the city.
We just like 2 shakes. Chocolate, is that good?
Of course.
Of course, chocolate. I do
Chocolate's
that.
everyone's favorite.
Wikipedia profile.
I actually updated that one myself, so wow.
Yeah.
It gets 2 hits a day. Are those you?
No, of course not. Of course.
I can't find the Sound of Music tape. I don't know where it is. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What are we gonna do when they come home? I don't know the Sound of Music tape.
It's okay. There's Mary Poppins. There's
It's not
a
the
nice
same.
singing in the rain.
It's not the same. I just feel like I don't know how to throw a party. If the Sound of Music isn't in there, it like comforts me. It's the one thing that says you're Martha Stewart or something. You could throw a party, but no. It's just silence.
It's your Sweet 16. I don't think the Sound of Music is a proper
I am
soundtrack.
16, and then I will be going on 17. If any musical is going to fit that, it's going to be the Sound of Music. And
It's just, when we rented this thing, I got you a DJ. I was hoping, got you a disco ball. There's some lights. I was just hoping there'd be some dancing. Maybe you would interact with some boys.
you get it.
Come on in.
Hello. I'm here for Sound of Music. I read on Facebook Sound of Music playing at your house. Very much like to see this kind of entertainment good for my people.
All right, Rolf. Is this one of your guests?
There's no Sound of Music today, but you're welcome to come to this terrible party.
You know what?
No, thank you.
All right, honey. I'm sorry.
People know what they want out of a party, okay? I know what I want, and it's what my guests have come to expect. That's what we're known for,
Ding dong.
Maybe that guy was a nerd. Come on in.
Yo, what's cracking? I see it for Sound of Music.
I'm sorry, you see how diverse my parties are? It brings everyone together, the Sound of Music.
I had no idea. that the Sound of Music was...
Yo, where's it cracking? It's like my 17th birthday.
We have some Kanye West. I have a couple of CDs that
Whoa, you got totally killing my buzz. I need to sit down. Whoa. Where is Julie Andrews?